Why your heart needs help after 50. Have you reached your 50s and started noticing subtle changes in your energy? Maybe you feel a bit more tired than usual after walking up the stairs, or you're more sensitive to stress. Or maybe your last doctor visit came with a warning about your cholesterol or blood pressure. These are not just coincidences. They are signs that your heart may be calling for more attention. After age 50, the risk of heart disease begins to rise significantly. Arteries may start to stiffen. Blood pressure can creep up quietly. And the foods we used to eat without thinking, they suddenly become more impactful, for better or worse. But here's the good news. The heart is an incredibly resilient organ. And with the right nutrition, you can help it stay stronger, younger, and more protected against age-related decline. In this video, we'll explore 7 powerful foods that research shows can naturally support your heart. And they're simple, everyday ingredients you can start eating more of today. So sit back, take a deep breath, and let's begin your journey toward a stronger, healthier heart, right from your kitchen. Number 1. Salmon, omega-3s for a calm, steady heart. Let's start with a superstar of heart health, salmon. This delicious, pink-fleshed fish is more than just a tasty dinner option. It's one of the richest natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids, a type of healthy fat that your heart absolutely loves. So what exactly do omega-3s do for your heart? They help reduce inflammation, which is one of the hidden culprits behind heart disease. They help keep your arteries flexible and smooth, allowing blood to flow more freely. And they also help lower triglycerides, a type of fat in your blood that can increase your risk of heart attacks. But that's not all. Omega-3s can actually help stabilize your heart rhythm, especially important for those over 50 who may be at risk of irregular heartbeats or arrhythmias. Experts recommend eating 2 servings of fatty fish per week, and salmon is one of the best choices. Grilled salmon with lemon and herbs, baked salmon with olive oil and garlic, or even salmon in a salad or rice bowl. The options are endless. And if you don't enjoy fish, consider omega-3 supplements made from fish oil or even algae. They can provide similar benefits. Give your heart the calm, steady rhythm it deserves with the power of salmon. Number 2. Oats, the natural cholesterol fighter. Next up, let's talk about something warm, familiar, and comforting. Oats. You've probably had a bowl of oatmeal before. But did you know it could be acting like a gentle broom inside your body, sweeping away bad cholesterol? Here's how it works. Oats are rich in a type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. This fiber forms a thick gel in your digestive system, which traps cholesterol before it can enter your bloodstream. The result? Lower levels of LDL, the bad cholesterol, and better heart health overall. But that's not the only benefit. Oats also help to stabilize your blood sugar levels, which is incredibly important after 50, when blood sugar spikes can put added stress on your heart and arteries. They're also filling, helping you feel satisfied longer, so you're less tempted by sugary or processed snacks. Start your morning with steel-cut oats or old-fashioned rolled oats. Avoid the flavored instant varieties. They often come loaded with sugar and artificial additives. Top your oats with cinnamon for blood sugar support. Add blueberries or banana slices for extra antioxidants and potassium. This simple bowl could be one of the most powerful things you do for your heart every single day. Number 3. Leafy greens, nature's artery cleaners. Now let's take a look at one of the most powerful and often overlooked food groups for heart health, leafy greens. We're talking about spinach, kale, collard greens, Swiss chard, arugula. These vibrant green vegetables are packed with nutrients. But one in particular stands out when it comes to your heart: nitrates. Nitrates in leafy greens convert into nitric oxide in your body. This gas helps relax and widen your blood vessels, improving circulation and lowering blood pressure, 2 critical factors for heart health, especially as we age. But the benefits don't stop there. Leafy greens are also rich in vitamin K, which helps protect your arteries by preventing calcium buildup, keeping them flexible, and reducing the risk of blockage. They're full of antioxidants, magnesium, potassium, and fiber, all working together to support a healthy heart and a healthy life. Now, you might be thinking, I don't love the taste of greens, and that's okay. Try adding a handful of baby spinach into your smoothie. You won't even taste it, but your body will feel the benefits. Stir greens into soups, stews, or omelets. Use kale as a salad base, or lightly sauté with garlic and olive oil. Aim for at least one generous handful every day. The more variety, the better. These greens don't just clean your arteries. They nourish your blood, your brain, and your entire body. So don't underestimate them. They may be light and leafy, but they are heavyweight champions for your heart. Number 4. Berries, sweet antioxidants for heart protection. Let's move on to something sweet, something small in size, but mighty in what it can do for your heart. Berries. Whether it's blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, or blackberries. These colorful little fruits are like tiny shields protecting your heart cells from damage. Why? Because berries are packed with antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, which give berries their vibrant colors and also help fight oxidative stress. Oxidative stress happens when harmful molecules called free radicals damage your cells, and that includes the cells lining your blood vessels. Berries help neutralize these free radicals, reducing inflammation and lowering your risk of heart disease. They've also been shown to improve blood pressure, lower LDL cholesterol, and even enhance the function of the inner lining of your blood vessels, something called endothelial function, which is essential for a strong cardiovascular system. Plus, berries are low in sugar, high in vitamin C, fiber, and water content, making them an ideal snack for maintaining a healthy weight. Another key factor for heart health. Add them to your breakfast oats. Blend them into a smoothie. Toss them on a salad or enjoy them on their own. And here's a bonus. Frozen berries are just as nutritious as fresh ones. So no matter the season, you can keep them in your freezer for daily use. A handful of berries a day, it's a sweet, simple, and powerful way to love your heart with every bite. Number 5. Avocados, healthy fats for a happy heart. Next, let's talk about a food that's rich, creamy, and incredibly heart-friendly. The amazing avocado. Once shunned for being high in fat, we now know that the fats in avocados are actually some of the best you can eat, especially for your heart. Avocados are loaded with monounsaturated fats, a type of healthy fat that can help reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, while raising good cholesterol, HDL. This balance is vital after age 50, when cholesterol levels can begin to rise and put more pressure on the heart. But that's not all. Avocados are also an excellent source of potassium, even more than bananas, and potassium helps relax your blood vessels and regulate your heartbeat, which reduces the risk of hypertension. They also contain fiber, magnesium, folate, and antioxidants, all of which work together to reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. So how do you enjoy more avocado? Try mashing it on whole grain toast with a sprinkle of sea salt and lemon juice. Add sliced avocado to your salad, wrap, or sandwich, or blend it into a smoothie for a silky, nutrient-rich twist. Just remember, avocados are calorie-dense, so about half an avocado a day is plenty for most people. Heart-healthy, brain-boosting, delicious. Avocados prove that taking care of your heart can be creamy and satisfying. Number 6. Nuts, a crunchy dose of heart defense. Let's now turn our attention to something small, crunchy, and incredibly powerful when it comes to heart protection: nuts. Yes, that simple handful of almonds, walnuts, or pistachios might just be one of the smartest snacks you can reach for after age 50. Here's why. Nuts are rich in monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which help reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, and raise good cholesterol, HDL. This helps keep your arteries clear and your heart pumping efficiently. They're also loaded with plant-based protein, which makes them an excellent alternative to processed meats and snacks. But what truly makes nuts shine? Their abundance of magnesium, fiber, vitamin E, and antioxidants. These nutrients help reduce inflammation, regulate blood sugar, and support the health of your blood vessels, all crucial for long-term heart health. Let's talk specifics. Almonds are rich in vitamin E and support healthy arteries. Walnuts are high in omega-3s, great for reducing inflammation. Pistachios may help lower blood pressure and improve cholesterol. Cashews offer zinc, iron, and magnesium, a heart-friendly mineral combo. But be careful, not all nuts are created equal. Choose raw, unsalted, or dry-roasted varieties. Avoid the ones coated in sugar, honey, or excessive salt, as those can cancel out the benefits. And remember, nuts are calorie-dense, so keep your portions reasonable, about a small handful a day, or roughly 1 ounce. Snack on them in the afternoon. Sprinkle them onto salads or oatmeal, or make your own heart-healthy trail mix. These crunchy little wonders may be small, but they carry big protection straight to your heart. Number 7. Dark chocolate, the sweet surprise for heart health. Yes, you heard that right. Chocolate can actually be good for your heart. But not just any chocolate. We're talking about dark chocolate. Dark chocolate, especially the kind with 70% cacao or higher, contains powerful compounds called flavonoids. These flavonoids act as antioxidants, helping to protect the lining of your blood vessels, improve circulation, and even lower blood pressure over time. They've also been shown to reduce LDL cholesterol, improve endothelial function, and increase insulin sensitivity, all of which are major wins for your heart health. But here's the catch. It has to be real dark chocolate, not milk chocolate, not white chocolate, and definitely not candy bars full of sugar and artificial fillers. Look for chocolate that's at least 70% cacao, ideally organic, and with minimal added sugar. So how much should you eat? Just 1 or 2 small squares a day is enough. That's about 20 to 30 grams, not a full bar, but just enough to get the benefits, without overdoing the calories. Enjoy it as an after-dinner treat. Melt it over fruit, or savor it slowly with a cup of green tea. Dark chocolate doesn't just make your taste buds happy. It can soothe your blood vessels, relax your arteries, and remind you that living heart-healthy doesn't have to be a sacrifice. Sometimes, a little bitterness is exactly what your heart needs. Small steps, stronger heart. So there you have it, 7 powerful, heart-loving foods that can help you stay strong, energized, and vibrant after 50. We're not talking about drastic diets or complicated programs. We're talking about simple changes, foods you can enjoy, incorporate into your daily routine, and feel good about eating. Let's recap them briefly. Salmon, for its omega-3s and heart rhythm support. Oats, for scrubbing out bad cholesterol. Leafy greens, for relaxed arteries and blood pressure control. Berries, for antioxidants and heart cell protection. Avocados, for healthy fats and potassium. Nuts, for protein, fiber, and inflammation-fighting power. Dark chocolate, for a sweet, antioxidant-rich treat. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Even adding just 1 or 2 of these foods to your weekly menu can make a noticeable difference over time, because every bite is a choice, and every choice is a step toward a stronger, younger, and healthier heart. If this video inspired you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone you care about. Someone who deserves to live with energy, joy, and vitality well into their later years. Your heart has carried you this far. Let's help it carry you even farther. Stay well, stay nourished, and see you in the next video.